Okay, I'm here with Matt from Crash the Blue Paint, and welcome to California. Welcome to SAP Center. This is your first time here, right?
Yeah, it's been awesome seeing California for the first time and getting the first look at the arena. I've been really impressed with everything that's been going on here.
Yeah, so Crash the Blue Paint, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
Yep.
You create content, you create hockey content. What got you into doing something like that?
To be honest, I used to work a retail job and I got bored on my lunch breaks. So I was like, I might as well start doing something good with my time and do something I'm passionate about, which is hockey. So then I just started making short news updates. And then eventually last year, I turned it into my green screen format that I use now. And then since then, I've had a lot of success and I just cover everything that comes out of the hockey world.
What's the challenge of doing what you do, and how much time and effort do you put into it?
I would say it honestly takes a good bit of time because you kind of have to chase stories a little bit.
Yeah.
Because with what I do, it's not more just the hockey stuff, like it's kind of everything, whether it's the bad stuff that comes out or whether it's the good stuff, the goofy stuff. I try and get all of those different angles because I feel like going through and actually showing all those sides, you appeal to a much wider audience. So for me, that's what I think works best.
And you take a story and you kind of deliver it, re-deliver it maybe, but also add a little bit of personality to it, add a little bit of context to it. How would you say you handle most of these stories? Because you're right, some of them are easier and lighter, and some of them are a little bit more difficult to deal with.
Yeah, especially if it's like a touchier subject or something harder to talk about. Those, I feel like I stick more strictly to the facts. But if it's something lighthearted and goofy, I kind of like to add my own spin to it.
Do you play hockey?
No, I actually had brain surgery in 5th grade, so I wasn't able to play contact sports, and that's actually something that I've used my platform to, is to raise money for the Mary Lemieux Foundation, which helped me when I was in the Children's Hospital.
Wow. Really cool. I mean, I wish that obviously didn't happen, but I love how you're turning that into a positive. So what's the long-term goal with what you do?
I don't really know. I mean, to be honest, this year I've seen a lot more growth than I ever thought possible. If I can continue to take it somewhere, I'll be very happy with that. I love what I do. I love getting to meet new people and doing stuff like this and getting to meet people that work within the hockey space, because I don't have many connections, but going out and doing stuff like this is something that I love.
I'm a longtime broadcaster, but I've dabbled in the content creation and stuff, and I think it's an important platform and avenue of where things are going in the future. You tell me, from your experience, these platforms are not all the same, are they? Do you do different stuff for Instagram versus TikTok or YouTube or Twitter or Facebook?
Personally, I don't do anything different for the different platforms. It's all the same content, but I do notice that I have a much different audience on each platform.
Yes.
Especially with TikTok, it seems to be like a much younger audience. And then I feel like with Instagram, it's more getting middle-aged. And then my Facebook, it's more older adults, I feel like.
You know, I think about what people used to look at like a hockey broadcaster as. You're kind of a new age hockey broadcaster. You're not on traditional media, but you are literally broadcasting hockey news and information. It's like you're from the future almost.
And I think it's important to do that because you have a lot of people that do stick with traditional media still, but then you have this new age of fans coming in that uses all of these different platforms.
Absolutely.
So it's a great way to grow the game, I feel like.
All right, let's switch gears. Let's talk about the reason you're here, to come see a Sharks game, and you're obviously covering all the teams and you're keeping an eye on all aspects and angles. What catches your eye about these San Jose Sharks?
They're just such a fun young team. Like everything you see about them, whether it's the Judy Jupiter Street interview with Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith, or whether it's anything else like that, all the vibes around the team are just amazing. And I love what I'm seeing on the ice too lately. They've gone super hot lately, and Macklin Celebrini's leading the league in points. I just love everything that I'm seeing right now, and the future looks very bright.
So your expertise, right, in knowing how social works, did Judy Jupiter change the Sharks season? Because when she met up with Macklin and Will, the Sharks were winless. And since then, they've been on quite the run.
I feel like that was a big vibe shift. It went,
a vibe shift.
From being downhill, and then after that, it's just been uphill again. Everyone's having fun.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of teams that are rebuilding. What do you think, and what do you see the Sharks are doing right, or maybe they're doing different? You know, the big question here is, how long is this going to take? What's your thoughts on that part of it? To me, it's not if anymore, it's just when. So what's your answer on when?
I would say probably, I think this season is still going to be a developmental year, but I think after this year, either next year or the year after, I think they have a good chance at making one of those wild card spots or just the playoffs in general. I really like what they did this offseason and bringing in Nedeljkovic. Being a Penguins fan, being a Penguins fan, it was good seeing him come out here. But I think that is good to help Askarov have a veteran presence to learn off of and really develop his game. And I think just all around, as these players get more experience in the NHL and just going through and continue to develop their games, it's going to be even better here.
I saw one of the videos you did. It was Bedard and/or Celebrini for the Canadian Olympic team. What's your take on that right now? Do they both have a chance? Is it just one of them?
Well, Celebrini's leading the league, and Connor Bedard's right behind him.
Right behind him, right now.
So
yeah.
I think if this continues for the next 2 months, I don't know how you can leave both of them off it.
Yeah.
So I think they both have a really good shot at making it here.
Yeah. Well, let me just say this. Welcome here to the Tank. I know it's your first game. You're about to witness it. What have you heard about this building? Like, what are you expecting here tonight?
An electric atmosphere. I love the shark head that you always see online with the clips of the players skating out of. I'm really excited to see that in person and just everything else that comes with it.
It's a trip for as many times as I've seen it. A lot of Sharks fans have seen it. You've never seen this before, what you're about to see. So we're excited for you. Really appreciate you coming all the way out here, Matt, and best of luck with crashing the blue paint.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.